Hey, today I'm going to walk you through how do we calculate the pricing for WhatsApp call assistant. So before we start, we need to know how WhatsApp charges work. So here's everything you need to know in just 3 simple easy steps. First one, who do you pay? So there's only 2 parties you're going to pay for. First one is Meta or WhatsApp. So you pay Meta or WhatsApp for every approved template messages that you have sent. It's that simple. Right. Second, you pay ChatDaddy for the software platform and the WhatsApp number. That's all. So there's only 2 parties you're going to pay. So when do I know don't have to pay? When it's free? Okay. If your replies is within the 24 hours of a customer's last reply messages are all free. So let me repeat one more time. So based on your customer's last reply, start from there. Within 24 hours, any messages that you have sent freely to the customers are all free. Alright, so there are some cases, okay, for example, like click to WhatsApp ads. So imagine you have done a click to WhatsApp ads in your Meta account. So when people click on the ads, go into your WhatsApps, that's where the 24 hours started. So within the 24 hours, all the messages sent are free as well. Alright, last but not least, when is charged? So when you send a template messages, when you send an approved template messages, okay, WhatsApp charge a fee. So no matter whether it's within 24 hours or after 24 hours, okay, if you send approved template messages, WhatsApp charge a fee. That's it. Okay, so how can I avoid getting charged? Okay, from Meta. Basically, you just don't have to send a proof template. You just send a message template within 24 hours, then it will be free. Or any messages you send freely without any templates are all free as well. So when do you get charged? When you send approved templates. Right, this is very important. Right, so how do we calculate our costing? So this is where you can choose where are you from. For example, I'm from Malaysia, or you're from Singapore, Hong Kong, Indonesia. Pick your country. Pick how many WhatsApp number you need. For example, let's say I would need 3. Okay, I'm handling, let's say, 1,000 customers every month. Okay, so these are the type of messages you have to know. First one, marketing. So this is an example of marketing messages. So when you are sending messages regarding your promotions, okay, discounts, all messages like this, you fall under marketing. So marketing, there will be charges of 0.086 cent US dollar. Translate to ringgit Malaysia, it will be about 33 to 35 cent ringgit Malaysia. Alright, so this is how many messages you are going to send. For example, I have 1,000 customers, and let's say I want to follow up them each 3 times at least. So I'm estimating 3,000, okay, marketing messages I'm going to send to these 1,000 messages, 1,000 customers. Alright, so utility is where you need to send your order updates, reminders to your customers. For example, this one. So thank you for your recent purchase. We wanted to let you know that your order has been successfully processed and shipped. So this is an example of utility messages. So utility messages charges 0.014 US dollar. So about 8 cent ringgit Malaysia. So the next one is authentication, which is OTP. So if you are doing software, you need to send OTP to your customers, okay, or one-time passcode to your customers. Yeah, okay. So the charges is 0.014 US dollar as well. Okay, let's say I'm just doing follow-ups, which is marketing. So this will be my rough costing per month. Okay, so for first one, one-time costing 299 US dollar for this setup and onboarding. Okay, second, ChatDaddy platform. So because I have 3 numbers, one numbers is $30 per month. So 3 numbers equal to $90. So I have 1,000 customers. So 1,000 customer, everyone translate to $12 per month. Okay, this is the only charges ChatDaddy will charge. Okay, what about Meta? Because I'm following up at least 3 times per customers, so I'm expecting myself to have 3,000 marketing messages, which translate to $258 per month. Alright, so this will be the summary, and equivalent to about 1,700 ringgit Malaysia, which I think is okay lah. It's fine. I mean the cost is reasonable. So how can I maximize my customer engagement efficiency? So let's see. So first one, okay, if customer respond to your messages, any messages afterwards will be free. Okay, free form messages will be free. Okay, so this is one example of marketing messages that you will have to pay. Okay, so for example this one. Okay, so if customer click shop now, messages afterwards will be free as well. Okay, so this is very important. Okay, so let's go through some real examples, business scenarios. So if today you are doing like clinics, salon, aesthetic clinics, okay, you're focusing on appointments. Okay, you want to send appointment reminders, you want to send appointments confirmations. Okay, so rough figures, if you're handling about 200 customers per month, rough figures is about 30 to 40 US dollar per month. So this will be the costing. This will be the range for you to do judgment. Okay, but if you're industry like e-commerce or real estate agency that you have to do heavily promotions, heavily follow-ups to your customers, the costing will be slightly higher. So imagine you are handling about 300 to 500 customers. So the costing will be about 90 US dollar to 120. Okay, it will be slightly more expensive, but in my perspective, from my perspective, I feel like the costing is okay. Definitely, you'll be generating a positive ROI from this follow-up or marketing. Right. So this is official Meta charges, effectively from January 1 to 2026 this year. So Malaysia is under this category. Alright, so there are some FAQs as well. So if you want to get this link from me, feel free to reply anything below this video. I'll be sending you this link so that you know how much it costs for you to upgrade your WhatsApp call assistant.